Hello everyone! Today we will be opening up some starter decks. Yes, some intro packs from the Amonkhet series. Yeah, I got these because my girlfriend's sister is going to teach the game, as well as her little cousin. So I got some decks for free and now I'm going to unpack them, see what's inside, and then pass them along. So, first of all, the white deck. Oh yeah, by the way, all these decks have two decks in them. One of the color of the box, like this one is white, and another random deck. But I already put them all out, so yeah, you won't be seeing those, I believe. So, white. Alright, let's open it up. Where is the... Here is the strip, but there's no... Oh my god. Just my luck. Oh, wait, here it is. Right, so as you can see, these welcome decks, as they are called, have their own unique symbol. Shooting star with 17 next to it. And as such have their own numbering. 30 in total. So we start off with the Victory's Herald. It's an angel, 4/4 for 6 mana. It's flying with reminder text. And whenever Victory's Herald attacks attacking creatures, gain flying and lifelink until end of turn. Alright. Next up we have a Stormfront Pegasus. Not much going on there. It's 2 mana, 2/1 flying. And then of course we have some Amonkhet preview cards, because these decks came out the week before the pre-release. We have a Mighty Leap from Plains, Inspire Charge from Kaladesh, the Graceful Cat, which is actually numbered beyond the actual set of Amonkhet. So this one was also in the Gideon deck. Divine Verdict, Inspire Charge, Impeccable Timing, Sarah Angel, Dawn Feather Eagle, the Graceful Cat, Bastion Enforcer, Standing Troops, Glory Seeker, Impeccable Timing, Standing Troops, and another Glory Seeker. Now these decks are only 30 cards, if I'm not confused. Yeah, 30 cards. So yeah, you can play with them right out of the box. Right, next up is blue. Oh, and here are still 2 decks in there. So the blue deck would contain blue, and in my case another black deck. So I have a spare black deck in this case. Right. Let's open it up. Yeah, because Magic Origins back in 2015 was the last core set ever. They decided to reprint cards in the basic sets, like Battle for Zendikar, Kaladesh, and Amonkhet after Origins, and came up with these welcome decks in which they put 30 cards with this set symbol on it instead of the reprints in the basic sets. So we have Sphinx of Magosi, 6 mana, 6/6 flying. And for 3 mana, draw cards, then put a +1/+1 counter on Sphinx of Magosi. We have a Windrake, Coral Merfolk, Sleep Paralysis, some islands, Ancient Crab, Angler Drake, Drag Under, Sleep Paralysis again, Tricks of the Trade, an Air Elemental, Ancient Crab, Tricks of the Trade, Stealer of Secrets, Coral Merfolk, Nimble Innovator, Inspiration, and Drag Under. So that's the blue deck. Now we're going to black. And black has the iconic Nightmare, originally printed in Alpha. And it was one of the cards that they kept reprinting in the old core sets. Up until now, of course, because there are no core sets anymore. So Nightmare 6 mana. It doesn't have a power and toughness because that is equal to the number of swamps you control. And it has flying. With a Bloodhunter Bat, Certain Death, Swamp Essence Extraction, Dune Beetle, Tethered Mummy, Cursed Minotaur, Untamed Hunger, Tethered Mummy, Essence Extraction, Raised Dead, Certain Death, Untamed Hunger, Gravedigger. It's been reprinted quite some times now. Alley Strangler, a Sengir Vampire, also an iconic card from all the way back from to Alpha, and a Bloodhunter Bat. So that is black. Now we go to red, depicting Chandra. I know Chandra is obviously not in the box. Where is... Ah, here it is. So as you guys saw, the first card is Shivan Dragon. Shivan Dragon, back in Alpha, was actually an expensive card. This card, mostly because it could be pumped, it was flying, it's a 5/5 dragon for 6 mana. It was quite powerful and actually an expensive card to get a hold of. Even later on, even today, this card from Alpha, Beta, is actually quite an expensive rare to get. Even though the card is not that great anymore. We have Wrangle, Falkenrath Reaver, Shock, which has been reprinted in Ether Revolt, Terror of the Fairgrounds, Thundering Giant, Frontline Rebel, Hungry Flames, Renegade Tactics, Brazen Scourge, Fling, it's also been reprinted from Stronghold, I believe, Hyena Pack, Falkenrath Reaver, Flame Lash, Frontline Rebel, Terror of the Fairgrounds, and another Shock. And then finally we have green. And green comes with Garruk's Horde, which is a bit silly because on the front we see Nissa. Well, that's a bit strange. It's also a big slap in the face to Nissa. Then again, I don't like Nissa, so I don't mind. I prefer Garruk. Garruk is Horde. It's a rare 7/7 for 7 mana. It has Trample. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast the top card of your library if it's a creature card. Sweet. We have a Rudwalla. We have a Rabbit Bite. Cowl Prowler. Druid of the Cowl. Stalking Tiger. Arborback Stomper. Another Rabbit Bite. Spidery Grasp. Rudwalla. Wing Snare. Oakenform. Stampeding Rhino. Terrain Elemental. Giant Spider. Sixth Sense. And we have another Druid of the Cowl. So all in all, these cards are all quite simple to understand, which is the main idea for all these decks. And it's an ideal way to learn the game. And also to introduce people to all the colors of Magic. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad to have these, so I can teach people the game, get them into Magic, maybe hand out the spare black one that I still have. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.